let me explain something. The Israelis want to frame what's happening in Palestine as a conflict that is between Jews and Muslims. This is rubbish. This is complete nonsense. This is establishment thinking, and it's Islamophobia that they've been cooking up for years with the war on terror, and they capitalize off of that to make people shut up, and because in the West people they want to kill Muslims because of 9/11 and all this brainwashing. So they make you think it's like that. It's not about that. The conflict in Palestine is between European colonizers who happen to be Jewish and Arabs, which include Muslims, Christians, and Jews. This is the conflict. Christianity comes from Palestine, so the Christian minority, even though they are a minority today, it's still a very important part of Palestine, part of the society, of the culture. The religion itself comes from Palestine. I mean, I don't need to explain any further, but you understand. And the same can be said of Syria, right? Because Christianity spread from Syria. So even though in numbers it's a tiny minority, you shouldn't think of it that way, because the society itself is pluralistic. It's always been pluralistic. It's always been, I'm not going to use the word tolerance, because when you tolerate something, it's like you're suffering or enduring something that you don't like. It's coexistence. That's the correct word. It's coexistence. Yeah, you have Muslims, you have Jews, you have Christians. Normal, because these groups and religions come from the same place. So why wouldn't you have them? So it's important to highlight the Christians in Palestine and in Syria and in the Levant, because this breaks the Israeli narrative that this is a conflict between a bunch of extremist Muslims running around who like to kill Jews. Well, that's complete utter nonsense.